and then I'll just come back to you as soon as I'm done. It probably won't be that long because I have to coach over here.
Okay, dude. All right, Ethan, bye. You do have the right band. You just go get it.
No, yesterday after I was like, let me just get a new band just so I'm not like getting confused. They hit my hand down a few
I
times.
knew that. I knew if I did.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Thank you, thank you.
But he was getting the whole thing going.
Yeah. No, I did. I don't have no problems tomorrow. Thank you. No, just been on top of it.
I can't even
But I see it anyway.
Can I check Julie, the one with the calendar? He was trying to figure out where he's supposed to go.
Oh.
Not crap, sorry.
Do you want him with you?
I mean, you can if I don't have anybody.
Attention, parents, coaches, and athletes. In 2 minutes at the flow course, we'll be doing a demo for young adult males. That's 2 minutes till the demo for young adult male at the flow course.
Yeah. Oh, I saw people. I thought it was done. I thought you were already doing it. Okay. Yeah, good to go. Is the first runner. 5:02 for the first runner.
Yeah.
I don't know what time dinner is. Let me see what
I saw stuff come in.
not here.
Can't do more pizza? Sure, that's true. Yeah, be notified as soon as it hits the building. Yeah.
They have asked if somebody can back in the Representative School, but I don't want people there now while they're
whatchamacallit? So, what's the one right by? Yeah. It's not. I mean, I'm not gonna. We're in North Jersey. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So we have about the same cost. Like you can get a decent slice, pick up a spot. You're not like. Sure. All right. Yeah. Get what you get. Get what you get.
So that's okay. Your parents, platters of food I've heard. And then what you guys eat is
I don't mind to. Yeah, I'll bang.
you don't
I've been sitting a lot. So I
Okay.
I'll wait for him Friday. I'm not
Oh,
Friday.
except wait, I want to find out if there is a state machine.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. So, but eat. I don't want you under there where they are going to drop stuff on you.
So actually, I think we are down a switcher there because Jazzy was doing it.
Okay.
So I mean, he's on the schedule. Just
Yeah.
you sit here.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you switching or are you?
I'm here.
Okay. 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 So you're okay. Okay. All right.
But was there also the Lance thing?
Well, Lance is popping around back and forth. So.
And I
he's
think
not-
he wanted to get on the road after.
Yeah,
he wanted to
he's not
commentate for a few
consistent.
people he knows. But I think he's going back to Mass
You're
tonight
on
to
the
work
schedule.
tomorrow.
You're on the schedule over there, but he's still there. No, well, I think he's there. Well, like nobody knows it intuitively, but
What did you think you signed up for? We can find what you want.
he did switching yesterday, so he's on the flow course all day yesterday. Did well, but the graphics I've seen some. It's not live, right? So I'm not going to mess
I
anything
mean,
up.
the countdown.
Right.
I can ask Caleb to
Okay.
come over.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
So we don't. What are you doing?
What's that?
What is
That makes sense there.
Well, stand here. I know what
Yeah, I'm sorry they missed the
Yeah, so he was supposed to be, I think, over there, but I think they're covered, so we are short on the graphics. So
Did they get
yes, yeah. Yeah, man. I'll be commentating. I'll be here commentating. So I think we both know exactly. Yeah, yeah. One is.
Are you you're still good to stay? See how White feels about it when you get home and she's had them all weekend. So Rob,
And this is what's on our live stream right now, or that's just on a general? Because I think it's Masters on this course.
Good question.
Yeah.
Josh, I think
Okay.
this is going to update later.
Yeah, okay.
We don't update.
Got it.
To update whatever conference live.
Okay.
So this should update soon.
All right.
But you just have to wait until this timer hits 0.
Yeah.
Once that timer hits 0, we're going to go to 5 minutes. We're going to talk about
Yep.
all time, this other stuff like that.
Oh, wait, let's see.
Once it's 0, we're going to hit here, right at the moment it's live. Here,
Yep.
and then we're going to click format.
You get the format. Okay. So clear takes anything that's on, kind of wipes it. Okay. Qualifying. Yep. And I've been here through this, so I kind of know that. Yep. Cool. And then we can this calendar or this will actually have athletes that can kind of showcase highlights. So keep it on there. I'll be kind of hitting a few of those. Help you out. Okay. Okay. Yep. Clean, get everything. Okay. Yep.
You still have it?
I gave it to
When I think the Masters, the first one I think is here first, so it's not, yeah.
nail leaderboard's good.
Yeah.
And that's all the main stuff you need. I can walk you guys through the play as well. Any questions?
So anytime you hit clean, though, it's going to wipe it out. So you have to, if you had to do that for whatever reason, you'd have to add athlete info back in for the run info back in.
I don't think we had athlete info too much on.
Okay, it's really run info. Yeah.
Hey Nate, did you sell this?
Also, like, here, literally, if you press run info again, now also
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. 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 So that's during the run. Again, some people have it. You can
Attention,
bookmark
all
it.
parents, athletes, and coaches. We will
And
now
you can
be
click it
starting
once,
the
start the
podium
bookmark,
for both
and get plugged in.
team male and team female up by the
Yeah.
front. Please make your way to the front for team male and team female podium.
Got
Thank
it,
you.
got it, okay. So you can react to it and say, okay, yeah, the last 5 seconds I won, so I want that. Okay, got it. That's cool. That's cool.
And then once you're done showing that replay, press replay.
Okay. Yep. Because then when you do replay last, you don't want an old one. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
want to go to like a previous one.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. So then we go previous to get to the pre-run stuff. We'll work it together. Okay. Good. Good.
And then something after all the runs are done in that, you can show leaderboard.
Also, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors, Stage 4 Designs, for their innovative and premium obstacles.
Cool. And stand
Go
by
visit them
and
over
again
at their
the
booth right
audio.
now
So
As
the
we
audio is
de-rig
this
obstacles,
one
some of the obstacles will be up for sale
will be on and
currently
off.
at
So
your
when
booth.
this is starting soon,
Right now.
you're not gonna get anything. Yeah,
And
that's fine.
you could
So
also
that
go
will
online
put
if
it
you're
back
looking to
on.
elevate your
If it's
obstacle
starting
games
soon,
for your home or your gym.
it's the music. There's the sound of.
Also, big
is
thanks to
the mic
Ninja
hot
the ultimate
when
ninja
as soon as you turn it
time.
on, even if it's the
Bring
screen.
the full
Okay.
ninja experience to your ninja gym for competitions, classes, party, and more.
Yeah, I do.
And then once, anytime that you guys are talking, you want music,
Yep. Yep.
make sure.
Got it. Okay. Yep. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, appreciate it.
Once again, any questions?
Yeah.
Roaming around.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so we got time. You can get some food. I'm going up to get dinner. Okay. Again, don't push anything. Don't push anything besides that. Previous first, yeah.
Okay, so we're starting the demo.
Once the demo run done, yeah. Don't even worry about that. Will just show you the obstacles, but you can see demo. Like if you ever want to be like, hey, let's take a look at the obstacle names. Like I have it queued up that that's the obstacle name.
During the run
This is the only thing you should have
I know
up.
how to
Yes.
click.
Okay. Okay.
I feel I.
Sorry.
put myself
You're
in
better
my
than-
brain cells every
Okay.
time.
You're better at this than I am. Yeah. But go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk it over.
No, I swear, he was over here and he'd be saying the most outrageously stupid sounding things
Fair.
that have ever been
Fair.
heard of.
Okay.
Who's Jack?
I don't know. You're fine.
Like I can get rid of it. Alright, so what am I doing? So this ends what's happening.
So after that, it will be, well first, listen, here's progression. You need to take notes or something? Because look, we would say music. What's that? Music on, music off. Because right now, I can hear. So music on, so it'd be music off.
Correction, this is the button.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for the Masters female course. Getting a look right now at the live course. We're getting everything staged, everything ready. So you're going to be with us for a couple minutes as we sort of get you prepared for this. So this is your Northeast Regional Championships. We got the Masters female division coming at you here shortly. Been a lot of fireworks that we've seen so far. So I'm your co-commentator, John Pine, the Dad Jokes Ninja. I have the pleasure of my co-commentator alongside me,
Lance Majacmo, the Boston commentator.
the Boston. Sorry,
There we go.
it's the Boston. You gotta get your Boston accent a little better.
Gotta work on that.
Yeah. We'll practice. Sorry. No, but we're excited to come right at you live. I think we have 10 athletes. We got some good spots available, so we're going to take a look at
Attention,
what we got going on
Masters
here. First, the
female
format
athletes, please make your way over to Challenge Course
overall.
A
So
for
it's a
demo.
challenge course that we're
Masters
seeing. So it is the
female for
challenge
demo at
course
Challenge
A.
Course A.
Challenge course is you have 2 retries available. So you go furthest to fastest, just like a traditional flow course. But you have 2 retries available throughout the duration of the course. Can't use 2 retries on the same obstacle. So the format overall for regionals is we're covering the challenge course. We got challenge and a flow course. The overall placement is going to be what we will rank each of these athletes on. So it's going to be a combination of how they perform in the flow course and the challenge course. So now I'm Lance, I'm pretty excited for this division. We got some powerhouse athletes coming at you. It'll be a good time.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to these Masters. John and I have been talking all day, and anybody who's listened to me for any small period of time knows how inspired I am by these Masters class athletes. I mean, they're coming in. They aren't your youngest group of people just starting out this sport. They have a couple of years on their side, and but they're just so inspiring. Just like the 6 to 8 starting out, showing their eagerness. Now you've got these, shall we say, seasoned athletes coming in and giving us their best. And I'm telling you what, they sure do give us their best. I'm looking forward to both the female and the male Masters coming up.
At 5.
Absolutely. Starting with the females. The females will be on the challenge course first. That's what we'll be bringing to you live here shortly. After they're completed there, they're going to get ready for the flow course on the other side, actually behind us, the rig on the other side. So right now we actually have the demo going live, so we'll take you to that. There's an obstacle list that we got going on. So first couple of obstacles, balance obstacles. We're seeing door drop right now. This is the tilting board. They've got a lache down. And then float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You got these floating boards. So now taking a look at the 5th obstacle. This has been a crux point on the day, the tilting frame here.
I didn't hear a thing.
See, cliff tilt.
You're
Have these
photobombing us.
cliffhangers that
I know.
all the way around the turn now to vault rails and then into agility discs.
Love this tag team demo they're giving us. Practicing their TNA skills.
Absolutely. So we saw the TikTok was your windshield whip. This is piston lane. It's a very interesting obstacle. It's all in one lane. You can see these grips will rock back and forth side to side, so it does create, some precision opportunity to get through these. And finally, ending with hatchets. Series of hatchets these athletes are going to have to go for. And this last one is a lache. It might be a big static grab. We're going to see what we get. But it will require these Masters females to hold on tight, engage that buzzer. Great demo run for us.
All right, that was a great demo.
Taking a look now at our different representation we got going on. Again, the format, we got our flow and our challenge. There's the different gyms that we're looking at. A lot of good representation across the Northeast. Series of different gyms in Jersey, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York. Yeah, good blend of different athletes.
Yeah, we even got some representation, of some MST gyms up in Quebec, Canada, coming down, completely showing off, showcasing their skills and abilities that they've been bringing to the American side of this sport.
Absolutely.
Also, depending on different NCLs, NCL gym. Thank you. And then also there's, occasionally depending on, there's one athlete that I know who came down from the New England region because their prom happens to be on the night of the New England Regional. So
I love that.
So they came down here to make sure that they were all squared away for Worlds, which they are. Congratulations to them. They know who they are. And enjoy your prom.
Love the priorities. You can get both prom and your regional championships in.
That's
smart.
right.
Don't make them choose.
Oh, all right. Well, there's no excuses then. No. I guess we got an athlete last year who skipped his graduation to be in the regional. So there you go. It's all about your priorities, just like John said.
All right. So again, we're looking at the course. About ready with our first runner.
Sorry. What do you mean?
So as I said, it sounds like we have 9 athletes confirmed. Take a look at some of our athletes. So this is your 9 athletes on the board. We got Jennifer Baker kicking things off. And then Jennifer Bryant cleaning us up in the 9 spot. So we go Jennifer to Jennifer.
There you go, bookend Jen. I like that, bookend Jens. We got it.
I didn't hear you, that's why.
Yeah, that first runner, comes out and sets the bar high, sets the tone, gives the rest of her teammates / competitors the beta. And so here we go. Stepping up to our starting block, hit 5. Cut.
All right, sounds like we're working through some technical issues, getting a camera going.
Perfect.
But in the meantime,
Sounds great.
just calling out different NinjaWorks graphics we got going on. So we got the countdown time in the right-hand corner. You can see the name and bio demographics on the bottom ribbon. So
each athlete is granted 3 minutes and 30 seconds to execute this course. That seems like a lot of time, but some of these obstacles are very challenging, and I'm telling you, it has really been pushing. We've had a lot of fingernail biting moments today.
Absolutely.
And Jennifer very casually, smoothly entering into this course.
Yep, already through 2 obstacles now. Over the door drop. We saw you get too far on this, it will start tilting. Jennifer stays back far enough. So Masters sounds like they have the straps in play.
Yep. Trying to get off this last toe stick.
All right, and this has
Making
been
our way into that tilting ledges.
Yeah, this cliff tilt has been a crux no matter what division it is. So very difficult obstacle. You got to go traverse up and work these cliffhangers. So that bar in play for the Masters.
Yeah, what we've seen all day is either very experienced vertical limits or rock climbers have been able to get through this obstacle, but here Jennifer is showing us her grip strength. Halfway across this obstacle, she's doing amazing.
Yeah.
Good reach, solid grip.
This one looks a little further. She's
Yep.
got a little more extension. She's right over that ending platform.
And she does it. That is excellent. Tucking that 4th point away. Let's go.
Coming up around the turn now. Casually
All right.
across those agility discs. Gonna work the TikTok now.
She's going to make her way to that blue dismount. Coach giving a full body demonstration of what he's asking her to do. That coach-athlete relationship starts at 6'8" and continues all the way up through this master class.
Yeah, it looks like she's squatting on the back end. Just gotta let it just
There
run
it
out,
is.
stand straight so it can get some movement. So she's doing that now. It takes a little bit of time to figure out.
And there she
That's
goes,
good.
and she puts that point in her pocket. Great job, Jen. 51 seconds left in her run here. She's got 2 obstacles to get through it. This is going to be tight, but if she can get efficient with these last sets of obstacles, this could be a clear. Very methodically going through these obstacles.
So this one tilts back and forth. She's ready for it.
Yep,
Gotta match quick.
she's already showed us her grip and ability. All right, that's her first reset.
Yep.
We saw Jen's grip on those ledges earlier, so she's got that same thing. Hopefully it's not too tired for her to get through this piston.
So she has 20 seconds. Really needs to try to secure this point.
Yep,
That ending platform in sight. She's got to go through a couple of these holds first.
yep. As I stated, this
Oh.
first runner is absolutely setting the bar high, and Jennifer is putting this bar very high for the rest of her colleagues to follow up behind.
Jess comes off, had the
Yep.
last couple seconds counting down, had to go.
All right, Jen Baker starting this Masters female comp off right with 8 points in
235.
235. Great job, Jen. Way to start us off.
All right, next up on the starting block, we got Petra Inbar out of Glen Rock, New Jersey.
Petra's got 3 competitions in this 10 years of WNL season out of Glen Rock, New Jersey.
Just came down, slipped
A little bit
on
of a
that skate
slip.
roll.
Yep.
Skate rail obstacle, she will reset. Gets there the second time.
All right. Cruising right into this board. Nice grip, hanging in there. Way to go.
That door drop just comes off.
It's
So
all right.
she was progressing through that door drop, as she got a little further, would start tilting.
Yep.
Be cognizant of where those hand placements go.
Petra is another word for rock, and Petra is absolutely showing us her rock solid abilities here coming into the beginning of this course. Nice grip. Letting go at this moment. Her points may stop, but the fun continues. Like all ninjas, she's going through to have as much fun as she possibly can.
Absolutely.
Great run, Petra kid.
Let me call him.
All right, Petra traversing up now, looking to go flip banger. All right, coming down. She's got a pair of balance obstacles now. Nails coming around
Yep.
the corner.
Real quick across those agility discs. Good
Yeah.
job. Building up that swing. She's got a great technique here. Very quick. Got there
Yeah,
very
only-
fast. Nice job.
Only had to do
Broke-
a couple swings to get
Yeah.
to that platform.
For sure. All right, now we're into this piston lane. She's right up and in. Great jump. Nice grip. Carrying it, staticking across. Look at her go. All right, this tilty one is going to throw her. But, ooh, thought she had it.
Yeah, she had it. She got to get that other matching hand a little higher.
Yeah.
But onto the hatches.
Last obstacle. Got it. And that is it. Come smash this shiny red button, Petra. You've earned it, kiddo.
She gets it.
Great job. Nice run. Okay, on our starting block.
All right, we got Lisa Kirk coming out of Bear, Delaware.
Lisa has got 6 competitions this season. As you can see, she is sporting the WNL Season 10 regional shirt because she has been busy working here all weekend. At the check-in, doing a fantastic job in that. Taking what I guess they call a break because she's been working so hard. So now she's taking a quick little break to have some fun.
A well-earned break.
Yeah, a well-earned break. She's swinging around here, having a good time.
Some may choose to do a more leisurely activity on their break. Kudos to Lisa for jumping right in this course.
That's right. Privileged to walk Lisa through this course is Coach Ferris, a full-body coacher. Anytime you watch him bringing these athletes through, he's putting his whole entire body from head to toe into the descriptions of what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, you can't miss it from him for sure.
No, oh, Lisa drops that second foot, stopping point collecting, but continuing the happy, fun times on this course. You know she'd rather hang out here and play than work, so she's going to keep crushing through these obstacles.
Comes off.
Yeah.
Look, she'll continue through the course. Over to vault rails. Top of the screen, she's got a bar. She is traversing across a couple vault platforms. Over
Quickly
the agility
through that,
disc.
nice, on her toes the whole time.
Yep.
Must have had some ballet in her history. Oh, stepped back on that one.
You know, I don't see it in her bio, but
No.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, I was. Somebody was making a video about walking forefoot and they barefoot walking and all that. And they said, you know, when we're babies, we walk on our toes. So why do we stop? When did we learn how to go heel to toe? So all about promoting the toe walk, which I try to do.
Okay.
Good healthy feet. All right, Lisa,
and I
through the
like the
pistons.
technique. She tried to match on
yep.
the tilted side.
Absolutely.
And we've seen that be the crux so far.
Onto these hatchets. Last obstacle. Come on, Lisa, you got this, kid. Dig in deep. There you go. All right, hit that shiny button. You've earned it. Now back to the grind, kid.
All right,
All
next up we got Fia Carpenter out of Philly.
Fia has got 5 competitions this season. She's all pumped up, ready to go. Getting this experience. Couple of questions for referee Nick.
I believe her shirt says "Don't Fear Fiend."
There we go. Okay.
Could be a ninja nickname. And that's in these masters. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You know, when you get older, you carry some. You know, I wouldn't say fear, but I'd say more caution.
More
right?
caution, sure.
These younger athletes tend to throw themselves. So
With
masters
reckless
athletes,
abandon.
yeah, masters athletes have to conquer their reserve, their fear to go up high, and they do such a great job with it.
Yeah. Yeah, they have this concept of, I have to go to work in the morning.
Yeah, right. What a concept. All right, Pena looking for winding up her dismount.
And she sticks it. There you go, Pena. Way to go. 3 points in her pocket. Heading across these sticks to top away 4. Let's go. Finier is making her way through here on the tilt. She slips off a little bit. That's her first reset.
Yep, she's going to retry this obstacle. Got one available here.
Let's go, Finier. You got this, kid. Get a grip on and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
So all parts of this beam in play for Masters. They have the whole black pole. They have all these cliffs that are alongside it, hands and feet. Get up to that pole.
She's ascending up to the top. She is using that pole. That's a smart move. Let's go, Finier. You got this. Nice. She's all right, engaged into these limits. Reach, match, reach, match.
Yep,
Wash, rinse, and repeat. Let's go.
Eyeing it up now. It's got to keep moving.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so much grip in this course from these all the way to the end that you want to spend as little time as possible dangling up here. But Finier coming down, stopping her point collecting, but did a great job collecting those ones that she's had, continuing to go around the horn for some more fun.
She did. So
Let's go.
currently set in second place out of the first 4 runners. Pretty
Nice.
respectable position.
Very agile across those discs. Oh, just shy of that dismount.
Yep. Taking a look at our nice overhead shot here, one of our favorites this weekend. You can see the
Absolutely.
intensity the athletes have as they go back and forth. But Finier's smiling.
Yep. Finier's got that big ninja smile. I mean, you're absolutely right, John. There's a lot of combinations we see. Not only do we see the ninja smile, but we see their eyes darting to and fro, looking at their plan, executing their hand placement and what they want to do. It's really a great opportunity. I think we need to hire ourselves some drone pilots to always stay up in these ninjas' faces and get us some great views.
Absolutely. You know, they block out so many other things. They can block out a drone buzzing right in the face.
Absolutely right. All right, on our starting block, Lisa Blackmore out of Frederick, Maryland.
Lisa in a similar field as me, accounting finance field. So
Nope.
she's glad to be out of busy season, I'm sure. Coming out of Jump Climb Extreme in Frederick, Maryland.
Yep, she states that she's fared pretty well in the 7 comps that she's did this year, but here she is in regionals, so I think she fared a little bit more than well. She's already efficiently on this bridge, making her way to the dismount to put 3 points in her pocket. Great job, Lise.
Good balance, just like she has to use balance in those checkbooks.
Does translate. We've been talking about what sports translating with Ninja, and you know, balance and checkbooks and balance and boards are 2 different things. But hey, it's all about the balance.
Taking a little time to find the best route upward here.
Yep. Doing the front part, I like that. That was a very smart approach. You kind of defeated gravity by staying on the top
Yeah.
side of that.
Conserve some energy as well
For
before
sure.
it grips.
Yep. watching her colleagues, grabbing beta from there, but also just seeing the obstacles, knowing thyself. She was able to conserve that energy, knowing she's going to need it for at least 3 more of these obstacles. So, and she's showing it just well, coming around that horn on the balance.
Yep. So
Lisa Blackmore still collecting points. Presently in that second place, chasing Jennifer Baker.
Coming around to agility discs all the way up to
Very
the tic-tac.
casual. Almost thought maybe she was in Central Park, just walking along there. All right, into piston lane.
So that time to this position actually moved her in the first slot. Lisa's still working though. We're gonna get a look at this tilting board that's been a problem for athletes before this. See what how he approaches it.
Yep.
Oh,
All right,
good
she
match.
matched, absolutely. Oh.
Just comes off that dismount. So again, hard enough to get to that match while it's down. You have to come off and it's going to tilt the other side.
Yeah, so John, you know, you guys are in the same field, and I'm sure that Ninja is a great outlet. You know, you're spending days in the books in front of a computer screen, kind of grinding. You get out, you get to the gym, and you blow off some steam. Would you say you're seeing Lisa run this? Is she blowing off some steam, maybe a long, busy week?
Yeah, I would agree. I think she's glad to be out of the spreadsheets right now. Right
She's
on the
showing
course.
it. There we go. She does that match. Oh, she had that again. What an incredible run, Lisa. Great job getting to that 9th obstacle.
Yep.
Unable to put that in her pocket, leaving 2 on the table. But man, what a wonderful run. Presently in number 1 spot.
Great job, Lisa.
Big handshake. Good congratulations. Good job, Lisa. Nice run.
So
Up,
again,
hugs. There we go.
our first athlete to figure out at least the first initial grab of that hold, coming off another challenge.
Absolutely. All right, on our starting block from Front Royal, Virginia, Katie Tennant.
Katie calls herself a Ninja Gym orphan. She bounces around between multiple gyms.
All right, that's cool. I like that. Get you a well-rounded training, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of awesome coaches in this sport, especially in this area. And so, yeah, checking out, getting a little bit, you know, taking the best from different coaches can form a great ninja.
Yeah.
And here we are tucking 2 points, looking for 3. Katie is working up that swing. And she dismounted
Great
perfectly.
dismount,
Great job.
Comes right across those floating French toe sticks.
Yeah. Point number 4. All right. Staying on the front side of this leaning thing, watching her predecessor, Lisa, do it. Saving that energy.
Yep.
Good job. Nice decision, Katie.
She's going to try to find her foothold to propel her up to this bar. Gets it. So Katie already qualified for Worlds through the All-Stars competition.
Congratulations, Katie. Good job. So she's here just having fun, basically. Is that what you're saying, John?
Absolutely.
There we go. I love it.
Somebody took a picture of me for that. When would that have happened?
Having
up by the
fun.
door to
She's
the left
already
of the door
done
in the black.
11 competitions this season. So Ninja, obviously a favorite pastime of hers. 2 minutes left on the clock for Katie's run. She is clean through 7 obstacles.
Absolutely. What a wonderful run this has been. Very clean to get to this TikTok. And this time, dismounting there, putting 8 points in. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I'm liking this.
Taking
Katie.
the 1 spot. So we're going to see Katie looking again. We're looking at this 3rd hold that you can see on your screen.
After Katie, there is 3 ninjas to run, so it's going to come down. It's going to be a tight race. Let's go, Katie. Nice jump, great grab.
She might lachey right over to this. Yeah.
Oh, got
was the
one
right
hand on
idea.
the second. Yeah, exactly. Great idea. She got one hand in, but didn't get that other one over there quick enough. So she has to redo. That is all right.
Masters male, wave 1. Please check in at the far end of the arena for challenge course A.
Katie's
Masters
shirt
male
reading
speech
"Never
taking
apologize for who you are."
a
Great mantra.
Again, launching right onto this piston, doing a great job. And
Matches
as
the right
time she
time.
does it, match it, yep.
She may have to launch Lachey again here.
Oh, it's that side. The side they didn't have. The ledges are on the front and the back on that switch up. Excellent job, Katie, getting this far, getting to those pistons, putting 8 points in your pocket. Great run.
Absolutely.
All right, and on these hatchets coming down, hit that shiny red button. You deserve it, kiddo. Have a great evening. We'll see you at Worlds. Good job. All right, next up on our starting block, Maria Turnide.
Coming out of Philly. She qualified for Worlds already through the regional standings.
She's a dexterity deep. Oh, nope, that's the next one. Don't mind me. Reading too fast here.
Getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, for sure. She's had 10 comps this season. She did the decade of WNL by celebrating 10 competitions, bringing her to this regional. To have
seen
some
Marie,
fun.
seen her along multiple different gyms. So yeah, you're right. 10 different competitions. I'm sure across Eastern Pennsylvania and other areas.
Ooh, very efficiently out of that gate, straight through, really quick to these rings.
Well, you know, it's been posted, right? So get quick through these obstacles. You can put yourself in a better run position. Just like that, already moving into 4th position.
Wow. Maria. All right, and that beta has gone up. Everybody's going up the front of this now. I liked what you said. It's been posted. All this beta's been up on the board. People are using it now. Each one working off the info that the last one before gave them. It's great to see them in their warm-up, the camaraderie, helping one another, talking to each other, supporting one another. Such a wonderful sport for this. Look at that.
Wow,
Totally
I love
linked
that.
that. This is crazy. What a sick run. Grabbing that first spot for the fastest time to get to this piston.
And 51.6 to this spot.
Sub-minute. I don't think we've seen that except for the teen females just a little while back.
She secured herself a podium position for this
Absolutely.
challenge course with that.
Great job, Maria. Let's go.
Oh, and has figured it out.
Yep.
Our first athlete to get through this obstacle.
All right, Maria.
Holds on.
Now we know why she's already at Worlds. Here to have fun in the regionals.
Okay. If you're going to be running.
Getting a master class with Masters Ninja here from Maria. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Great lock off tech here. He's got to hold on.
Let's go. Dig deep. All right, that is her first reset. She's got another one to go. All right, dig deep. Shake it out, Maria. You got this, kid.
It has plenty of time, so we're
Yeah,
going to see if she goes right away. Or
Absolutely. She
takes-
should rest. Nice, good cleansing breath. Doing a great job with that.
Yeah.
Get that oxygen
She
flowing.
saw the
There you
clock.
go. Yep. Yeah, she got 132. She can just, you want to take a nap, Maria? Go for it, kid. I need one. Sean's cranking back the energy drinks. I'm jealous.
I'm 5 energy drinks deep if you count, coffee.
I've been paying attention to the runs. I haven't missed it. Let's go,
just
Maria.
lifts
Oh,
off.
peels off. Doesn't grab that 10th point, but what an awesome run. Maria, fantastic job. See you at Worlds.
Mia Maria, she
Mia.
goes by. So, yeah,
All
we'll
right.
see her at Worlds.
Okay, up on that starting block. Nick. Oh, no. Okay, on the starting block now is Stephanie Gilbert from Shermsdale, Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Sherman.
Dexterity Depot trains out of.
It's the one I read too fast. So excited to see Stephanie get going. Nice and smooth.
Yeah, so Steph goes by the Carnivore Ninja.
Okay. If I can learn from her. Nice carnivore diet, I assume.
So she's been doing ninja, competed at WNL Worlds back in 2020. This will be her 5th WNL World Finals.
She qualified for Worlds already at the All-Stars.
Had a podium there, yep. Strong performance. Already set herself up for Worlds.
Did you finish young adult male?
If I don't hear my name, I tune everything.
So Matt,
It's down where past the video review period.
for young adult male? Yes.
All right, our second to last competitor is Steph,
And then
working her way across
5
this
minutes was
cliffhanger line.
Yep, very efficiently through the first half of this course. Getting right up into this balance. You notice she's very strategic, very deliberate, not making moves that she doesn't want to, not going too fast.
Right. And because of that, hasn't used any retries yet.
Exactly. And it's also conserving her energy. You know, she's not blazing through. She's taking her time,
Yeah.
being very conservative in this, and so that's going to give her the energy at the end where she's going to need it.
And I think that might have moved her into the second or third spot. I think we have a missed click, but she's coming up to obstacle number 9 right now.
Yep.
Stephanie Gilbert, I got that.
Yeah. Well,
All right, Steph psyching herself up.
I don't know what time
She saw Maria come before this, saw some of the tech. She goes sideways. I love it.
Absolutely.
Strong reach. Stop.
You
able
got
to
this.
hold
She's
on.
digging in. All right, there you go. Let's go, Steph. You got this, kiddo. Come on, kid. You've got time. 52 seconds. Dig in deep, kid. Look at her lock-offs. She is a solid ninja.
she
Let's
wants
go.
it. She
Come
wants
on.
it.
Hang in tight there, Steph. You got this. Dig deep. Oh. All right, that is her first reset. She can do this. Come on, Steph. You got some time, kiddo. All right, 39 seconds on this clock for Steph. She's going to take a quick break.
Yeah, Coach
Rest
Tim.
up a little bit. Yep.
Coach Tim chalking her up.
All right, she's got a powerful lock off. Love to see it. They just saw her. She's looking at those last 2 hatchets. These other ones are just in her way. Let's go. She's quickly there already. Let's go. Break it up.
Big swing.
Let's go. Come on. Dig in deep, Stephanie. Let's go. Yeah, baby.
There.
She totally full clear. Absolutely great job.
What
Stephanie,
a
good
toe.
job. Woo, woo.
Great embrace at the end with her coach.
Let's go. Brought her
Team
through.
Steph. Team Steph jumping
Woo,
up and down right
good
now.
job, Steph. Great job. Full clear. He did, well, so she didn't hit 8. She was already on episode on 9.
And then he must have corrected it.
Because she,
So it was her first buzzer. We just had
Yep.
confirmation.
Full-
What a time
that
to
was
get
a
her
full
first buzzer.
That's great. There we go. Okay, our last runner of this master female is Jennifer Bryant. Jennifer Bryant out of
JCX. So Jen, a powerhouse ninja. She sits in first in the Northeast standings. Also the overall standings for WNL.
Woo, here we go. Stevenson, Virginia has given us Jennifer, our last bookend. Started off with Jennifer, finishing off with Jennifer. She's been doing ninja for about 5.5 years. Both of her children compete. In 2023, she placed second in the WNL World Championship, and in 2024, she placed 6th. She competed on season 14 of the ANW. She likes to play basketball, practice yoga, and aerial yoga. There you go. That's where we get a lot of this aerial swinging from. She likes resistance and weight training.
Yeah, and Lance, you want a stat right here. She's done 17 competitions. She has won 14 of them.
Oh, there we go. Right there. Even though she doesn't go there, that's what you see is a grit ninja right there. That is crazy.
Absolutely.
Great
So-
season. And way to finish up the season here in New Jersey at the Menson Sport Arena. Jennifer Bryant coming down on this 9th point, cruising through, I may add, very efficiently.
Absolutely.
Her time is beautiful with 2 minutes and 3 seconds. She gets this last obstacle. You know what it's going to do.
Yeah, so Jen, our last runner, she was 2 seconds behind hitting that point behind Maria. So she has a chance here at determining what color medal she gets.
That's absolutely right. Our first runner, Jennifer Bryant, is on the bubble at this moment.
Hey, Brad.
Oh,
There we go.
great match.
Absolutely.
She's smiling.
Beautiful
She knows.
smiling, yep. That is absolute gold run. Great job, Jennifer. Strong run, kiddo. Way to go. Big hugs from her colleagues. Let's do it. Way to celebrate.
You
All
love to
right.
see last two athletes fully clearing. Great
Beautiful
inspired
thing, yep.
runs by Steph and Jen. We got a call from the ref. No reruns. We are clean. Those are your final scores.
Yep. The final
Looking at it
scores
right
are
now.
up. We will be back with Masters males right here on this same course in just a little while.
Yep, and these Masters female will move on to the flow course right after this. So again, it's the combined score to determine the overall medals.
All right. So be tuning in, and we'll be right back in just a little while.
6 o'clock is what it said, but.
gentlemen, we are back for our last waves, last division of the weekend, ending with our Masters Male. We got 2 waves coming at you on this challenge course. So we're here in northern Jersey at the challenge course. We're going to give you all information you need, the types of obstacles, the qualifying spots, all that good stuff coming at you shortly. Right now, athletes are getting their course demo, so they're all along the sidelines watching the demonstration of the different obstacles. So here's a list of the obstacles that we got going on. We got a 10 obstacle course, starting with a couple balance obstacles. So we got stage 4 stride, heading over to skate rail run. So again, you can kind of see it behind the obstacle names.
Okay. Is it yours? No. Okay.
John, I've said for a couple of seasons now that if we were ever going to aerosolize Adderall, it would be for the both 6 to 8s and the male masters. These kids cannot pay attention for their life.
Oh, here they go. Now they're ready. Okay.
Just do everything.
Everybody should get a dose of Adderall in this age group.
All right. So we're getting our introduction of the demo here. First couple obstacles. Coming up to obstacle number 3, door drop.
You can tell it to me so I can translate it later too.
All right, that tilting board will actually drop up and down. Coming across obstacle 4, that's float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So you got floating, we call them French toe sticks.
No, we'll just look it up in the
Over to obstacle number 5 now. This is cliff tilt. So this board will come down. They got a brace for impact. Traverse upwards. You got cliffhangers and all that black pole to work with to this set of rails to the grips. You got these cliffhanger grips the whole way through to your ending black platform. Then coming across the back side, you got the vault rails, the top end of your screen. And then over to agility discs now. Shout out to our demo helpers. Got our photographer, John Hart, out on the course.
Zoe Gelsinger.
This is windshield whip. It was a TikTok to that blue landing mat. Now over to piston lane. This will be an interesting one. Give a lot of problems. Again, these guys don't listen. They're getting in the shot, but like you said. Over to number 10. This is hatchets. So they'll have to move between cliffhanger boards.
See, I'm a mild-mannered photographer doing this demo. You would never guess, right?
I talked to him yesterday. I asked how many steps he got. He was, north of 20, 30,000 steps. So he's getting more workout in at the end of the weekend now.
Absolutely.
So that's the course. So again, we'll give these Masters Male just a minute or two to sort of get their bearings, plan through the course.
Remain limber.
So I'll be your main commentator for the day. You got John Pine, the Dad Jokes Ninja, joined
Lance
along.
Giacomo with the Boston commentator for a couple of rushes here before I have to zip on home for a 4-hour drive.
So I'm going to do my best to wear a couple hats. You may get a bad Boston accent thrown in there just to remind people who...
That's right, that's right. I'm looking forward to that. I'll tune in on my way home.
All right, so a little bit about the course. Again, this is a challenge course, so athletes will have to go the furthest, the fastest, but have a couple opportunities for retries throughout the course. So they have 2 retries to use throughout the duration of the course. They cannot use those retries twice on the same obstacle. And these athletes have already done the flow course, I believe. We'll double check on that. But it's the combination of the flow course and the challenge course we'll take those scores together to determine our overall gold, silver, bronze medalists. And then we got everybody's vying for the number of spots for Worlds qualification.
So you want your check then?
So right here, we actually have 2 waves of Masters male coming at you. I believe there are 16 spots available. This is your run orders. You can see a couple athletes have their photos. You know, Lance, we talked about technology earlier, but there were headshots available on site. So you get over, get your headshot, and feed it right into these run orders.
Absolutely, it's great. It gives everybody an opportunity to not only meet our competitors, but to take a look and see what they look like. And it's so much fun. Every year, the WNL has been just adding on layer and layer of production. And so we are getting underway here with our Masters male division, getting up onto our starting block. A dad that I've just been privileged to get to know over the last couple of years, watching him be a ninja dad. Now he's thrown his hat into the competitive arena. Richard Kemmerer coming out of the Ninja Mania in West Hartford, Connecticut.
Yeah, we saw his son in teen division earlier, right?
Absolutely, yep. And it is always great to again, we were talking earlier about the camaraderie and the friendship and the family bonding that happens in this sport. I mean, just instant friends meeting Richard. He's so friendly, so jovial, and it's going to be exciting to see what he brings to this regional. He's had one competition to qualify to get to this regional, and that is just a beautiful thing. So.
Yeah. 1 for 1, already qualified for Northeast Regionals.
Are you guys ready
He's
to
looking to
start?
punch his ticket for Worlds, even go 1 for 1 here.
There you go. See what happens when you watch your kids do ninja? Now let's hope that can rub off on me someday.
Learning by absorption.
There you go. All right, Richard is off, ready to set this bar high. Let's go, kiddo. You got this, pal. Up to these rings very efficiently. Draws it back to give himself some swing. Right off to this bridge. Let's go, Richard. Nice. Hanging on. Hey, way to hang on there, kid. That's excellent. That's some grip and a half right there.
We're expecting a little peel.
All right, Richard, listen to this crowd go off. I mean, this is a team. Ladies and gentlemen, that noise you hear is all of the competitors against Richard. I mean, that's what this sport is about. Your biggest opponent is cheering you on, and then when they get off the course, they're giving you beta on how to beat them. Because then it comes down to speed and just other things that you might have or you might not have in a specific day.
Good absorption.
Yep, great absorption on that door, dropping down, ascending up to get to that bar. I think I've been in Jersey too long, John. I've used 2 R's today. I'm not really sure what's going on.
I heard you say Jersey, not Jersey.
That's right.
I'm a little worried. You gotta get back before the traffic, so, or else you're stuck here.
Oh, Richard's all right. He's got his first reset, but he's safely got 4 points in his pocket before he has to reset. All right, shaking it out, grabbing that necessary oxygen. You got
plenty of time on the clock.
Absolutely. 1 minute, 48 seconds to put as many points as he can.
We got a bear hug here.
Yep. Channeling his inner koala.
Yeah, unless it could be.
Let's see the transitions. Got to find that first one to get turned around.
Have you read why koala bears aren't declared bears? They do not have the qualifications.
Oh. I am going to steal that and forget where I learned it from. Except now I have witnesses, so we have to delete this. Round the turn now.
Let's go, Richard. He is having so much fun. Still tick-tocking away here. Nice, slow. Great technique, kiddo. You got this.
Yeah, you can tell this is one that you have to watch a lot. He's seen his son do this.
Yeah.
Plenty of times, I'm sure.
Oh, 1 foot on, 1 foot off. That is all right.
Give him an honorary half point for that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he did it with a smile on his face, just like all the other ninjas. Yeah, no, Rich is really, I mean, he's just a joy to have in the audience, cheering on all of the ninjas. I mean, no matter who's on that course, he's there cheering them on, and just a great, positive, happy spirit to this community. And now we get the privilege of watching him compete, and he is walk off with a big, happy smile on his face. Great job, Rich. Great job.
Great job. And he said, "Luke, I am your father," when it came off, right?
There you go. Perfect. You can say that with all honesty. All right, up on our starting block, we have Scott Stambaugh Jr. out of Glenville, Pennsylvania. He too has had one competition this season, 1-1 into these regionals. All right, our countdown for Scott is underway. And now he is chasing what Richard has set up.
Absolutely.
Very casually through the skate rail.
Oh, he's going a little further down than Richard went.
Yep. A little bit longer of a reach. Got some.
Able to maintain his balance through those floating French toe sticks.
Yep. Nice bear hug. Scott's coming into these rails, hanging onto these ledges.
So Scott out in Ninja Logic. He's got Coach Keith alongside for the ride. Comes off. Round the turn, balance is good. And to the next one. So we got 7 obstacles in, 7 obstacles done.
Absolutely nice, clean run for Scott.
Gotta get technique down on this TikTok here. So he's slowing himself down as he goes to the middle, so there you go. Good instruction from his coach. Tell him to really drive the knees forward, stand up tall on the way back.
Thank you.
Yep.
He's got it moving. Oh, it just comes off it. They'll have a retry.
Yeah, this
so.
is his first retry. Great distance in getting these obstacles under his belt before his first retry. Great job, Scott.
I'll tell you, as an adult, the TikTok, you have to work with it. It's easy to work against you. I speak from personal experience. Kids just fly back and forth on this. Adults have to take a little more time, get used to the feel.
Absolutely. Did we, oh, there it is. All right, Scott's tick-tocking away now. Just like time, 54 seconds left. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Let's go, Scott. You're going to put this point.
Push out on the way. He's got to carry that momentum forward. Oh, just comes off.
Up and out. That is okay. That stops point collecting, but Scott can continue to have as much fun as he wants on this piston lane. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It is late on a Sunday.
Oh, I like the jump out,
Yes. Skipping those first two pistons in
Wow.
that fourth one. Getting right across this real quickly. There you go, Scott. Nice reach, kiddo. Beautiful. All
Down,
right.
put it up.
Smiling all the way down and smiling back up.
He's got 10 seconds on the clock. He can start this obstacle. Gonna chalk up first.
Yeah. It's Coach Keith.
Yeah.
He asked me if he could help me with something, and I said, well, you want to do commentating? He goes, no, that's one thing that is unsafe to do, is put me on a live feed. And I said, all right, I respect you then.
I know Coach Keith had a bio I read at Tier 2 regionals.
Yeah.
And it was written by another parent in Ninja Logic. It was disaster, so.
There you go. All right,
Be
on
careful.
our starting block is Glenn Sater. Wow, this is our third ninja in a row with one comp making his way to regionals out of Annandale, New Jersey.
And again, these are seeded runs. So the run order determined by seeding. One competition, hard to tell really where you should be seated. So
That's right.
let's see what we get out
Wow.
of Glenn.
Let's go, Jazzy, Jazzy. I break things.
Glenn working these cliffhangers.
Absolutely, nice and efficiently too. He's got that great forward back swing momentum that gets you through, carrying you over to the next, reaching, matching, great technique.
Yeah.
All right, Glenn, way to go. Coming around the back horn of this competition, this course. Nice challenge,
I
getting
guess
ready
he'll
to
put him in first place as he gets
wow.
there. Yep.
Yep, he sure did. Into that TikTok. He's got the technique down, generating that momentum. Let's see if he takes John's
There you
advice
go.
and launches right when he needs to.
Now starting the
So again,
demo at
standing
the
up,
flow
letting the
course.
momentum carry him.
To flow course.
Really working the forward swing. His forward.
This should be it here right now, kid.
Get ready for the jump. Gets it.
And he does it. Nice stick. Way to go, Glenn. Glenn.
All right, good lache over. See his hand orientation on this next lache. Up forward, able to hold it.
Let's go. Way to hang on, kid.
He's got to really make his decision to build up.
Oh, he's hanging. Hey, oh! Excellent. Hang on, way, great determination. Total digging down deep into the bottom of that gas tank. He's going to have to take a break here. He's got 1 minute and 19 seconds with 2 points to go, so he can totally take that breather, Glenn. Absolutely.
You're right.
Inhale, exhale, pal.
He's got more in his gas tank. If not, we're in Jersey. They'll fill your tank for you.
There you go. All right. Hey, thanks for the reminder. I need to do that before I head north. All right, Glenn, let's go. Get off this obstacle, pal. Put this point in your pocket. You've earned it. Let's do it.
Skips.
He's
wow.
skipping, yep. He's got the reach and the strength. He wants to get off this obstacle as quick as he can. Let's go.
He's going right for this dismount.
Yes, he is.
He's
One more,
over it.
kid. This is yours. This is yours, buddy. Sing it. All right. Totally stepping right up into that first place. Glenn, 9 points in his pocket. Only one more reset in his pocket. Actually, no, he's got one for this. He's got two technically.
Yeah, two, but you can only use one on in the same obstacle. It really only has one
Yep,
left.
there it is. All right, so there's
the
one,
retry.
and then this is it. So he's got 20 seconds left. He's going to have to move. He knows that, but he is doing that. He doesn't even have to listen to me, but he peels off
right
again. But what an amazing run by Glenn Sater. Great job, kiddo. 9 points in your pocket at a great time of 2:49. Good job.
Looking at this dismount here on the replay. Great move.
Great move. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all weekend long, you've had the honor and privilege of listening to Jazzy Ismail commentating here with John and I. And on our starting block is his father, Jeffrey Ismail, who's done 3 comps this season. So excited, coming out of Schenectady, New York, the Ninja Lab.
I avoid that city at all costs. I'm glad you said the pronunciation of that city name. I don't avoid the city. I avoid saying
the city. I got it. Yeah, no, Schenectady is great. Attaboy, Jeffrey! There you go, buddy! Way to go. Yeah, like one of my running enjoyments of saying about all these Ninja Labs is what Coach Jeff does at the Ninja Lab is he takes some Ninja DNA, throws it into a beaker, spins it around, and makes these ninjas. And I mean, look at this. Jeffrey coming in late in life, starting Ninja because his children do Ninja.
Yeah.
And he's doing it. He's banging out. He's got 3 comps in, and here he is at the regionals.
And you said Jazzy here with us. He's coaching his dad right here.
Yep, carrying that chalk, coaching away because he can. He's got great skills and abilities. He's been competing. He's been commentating all weekend, coaching all weekend, and competing all weekend. So, I mean, he's wearing many hats.
Absolutely.
Here he is, carrying his dad into this comp, doing a fantastic job. All right, Jeffrey, let's go, kid. All right, buddy. Hang on, pal. Pinch, pinch, pinch. You got it, kiddo. That's the way to do it. Making his way across this bridge, looking for this 3rd point. Everybody in this place is cheering Jeffrey on. Let's go. You got this, kiddo. Just and he pulls it off. The points may stop for Jeffrey, but he continues to have fun. Why? Because he wants to. Let's go.
Inspiring run. Though.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Cheer, cheer, cheer all around this arena. He is definitely warmed up this ice rink.
He's coming around now the backside.
Wants to do the balance on the back part of the horn. Came around very smoothly on that. All right, into the agility disc he goes.
Yep.
All right, he wants to get onto
Oh,
this.
he said no thank you.
All right, no TikTok for Jeffrey? Oh, absolutely. So Coach Jazzy
going to talk him in?
Absolutely. He will not let him skip that. This will be a long ride home if he skips this. Look at Jazzy. He's like, get on there. Don't make me send me to your room.
He said, Dad, you've seen me do this many times. Just
watch by osmosis. Let's go.
Exactly.
Let's go, Jeffrey. Come on, kiddo. You got it. Big swing here. Straighten up those.
He's got the motions down. He's got to put it all together, though.
He's slowing it down. Look at him. He's singing in the rain here. Guys, this is absolutely fun entertainment ninja. You can depend on Jeffrey for that, absolutely. One piece of information, Jeffrey and I go to the same barber. It's a divine barber. He's decided that our heads do not need to be covered, so he kept them uncovered.
So nice replay.
There we go. Singing in the rain.
Yep.
Good job, kiddo. Nice run, buddy. All right. Jazzy, great coaching, kid. All right, what a bunch of excitement. Well, we can't play around too much longer because we have another runner up on our starting block. John Zudinkowicz.
Out of Burlington, New Jersey.
Burlington. There's a Burlington in every state, I think. We got a Burlington, Mass.
I don't think Pennsylvania has a Burlington. We got a Burlington co-factory.
Oh, there you go. I don't know if that counts either. All right, John is on our starting block, being counted down by referee Nick, ready to take off on this Masters Wave 1 course. Sporting those purple shorts, my personal favorite color.
Love it.
Oh, nice reach
What a
onto
move,
that bridge.
yeah.
Yep, that was a nice, efficient move.
And I saw it started tilting on him. He was able to maintain his control. Right across those floating French toast sticks.
All right.
It's going to depend. We're going to wait till this wave is done and then do the demo over there so everybody can see the demo.
So wait till wave 1 and 2 are done.
No, it's wave 1.
All right, working his way up the cliff tilt now. Got a series of these cliffhangers. And start backwards, turn himself around.
He's reaching, matching. Great technique on these ledges. All right, John,
Absolutely.
you got it, kid. All right, nice. Another point in his pocket. Nice clean run so far. Coming up through this balance around the back corner of this course. Looking to come down this final straight.
Stops himself. That's all right.
Very good job.
Good control. Got 2:08 left on the clock. Wow, what a move.
Look
out of
at
it.
that TikTok move. He knows how to get that thing going. And he lands with confidence.
Yeah.
Strong work, John. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, a little bit of chalk.
All right. Okay.
Rocking that purple mohawk over there. We got purple shorts, purple
Yeah.
mohawks.
And then start wave one over here.
If John can make it through this line, he will take the first spot as long as he does so at a good pace. He's making great
Yep.
pace so far.
He looks like he's Lacheying across this one. No static for this man.
Do you know John Haverly?
He's a clear channel. No static. These kids don't know what that is.
That's right,
You and I
that's
know what
right.
that is. These kids don't know. What's that?
No
huh?
need to adjust the bunny ears
That's
for John.
right. No-
Oh, so he cleared that obstacle, did enough to put him in the first position, but does use a retry.
All right, so this is going to have to be a clean run now because he's got one for this obstacle. So let's see if John can do it. He's horizontal in that freeze frame.
Yeah, we got a good replay to show you.
Yeah.
All right, John working. Ooh, comes
Oh,
off.
yep, and that is the second reset. 9
he will
points for
go
John,
run.
finishing in a great time, taking that first spot. Good, John.
Yeah, so
Attaboy,
gets
John.
nearly horizontal on this TikTok. Great move.
Absolutely. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an honor and a pleasure for the Boston Commentator to be bringing you Ninja all weekend long. I want to thank my partners, Jazzy and John, hanging out with me with our girl, Michelle, on the cameras, and digital help all around. Blessings to everybody. We'll see you at Worlds.
Yeah, excited to hear you at Worlds, and maybe can join you down there.
All right.
All right, next up we got Matt Kearney. Matt coming out of Frederick, Maryland,
Take a second while I do your check, or do you want me to?
has Coach Roy from JCX coaching alongside him. Already working through the first 4 obstacles. Absorbs that cliff tilt. I like the matches. He's doing nice progression along these cliffhangers. Has enough, just drags himself right to that end platform. Going around the backside now.
All right.
All right, through those agility discs. Gets right onto that TikTok. Jumps cleanly. So that puts him in the 3 spot as it stands, but making great time. Only 1:30 down. He's taking a little breath here, mapping out where he's going. Great match on the uneven board there. Looking right for the ending platform. Gets there, gets a little too much, comes off. But again, that put him under 2 minutes to that point, so he moves into the first spot. Using one of his retries on this next obstacle though. Since he overshot the platform, ref called him out on this last obstacle. Goes back to the starting platform, try it again. So 1:12 left. Matt eyeing up where he needs to go, getting some advice from Coach Roy. block off. This is the difficult slope on the backside here. He's gonna try to get his fingers across and just couldn't match. And that will hit that buzzer. So we got another bar set, a fast time through 9 obstacles, under 2 minutes.
I'll tell you what, guys, that if it says Ninja Works bigger sticker on it, it's Ninja Works.
We got Guy Brodesky coming out of Penn Valley, Pennsylvania on the starting block. Guy getting the countdown, he's off. Through 2 obstacles, gets a good reach on that board. And through 3. Find his way, got to get a good secure hold. Hangs on though. We'll be going cliffhanger to cliffhanger. Now he's over the platform, he's just looking for a clean landing, gets her. Coming around now, he's got the agility disc, no problem. On to the TikTok. Fastest one to the TikTok out of those who didn't progress so far, so already in 4th spot. Ooh, gets! Looks like he hit the platform with 1 foot, but the other foot was behind, so he's got to reattempt this obstacle. Uses one of his retries. You can see those retries in that top right corner of the live stream. We got all the green indicators where he cleared an obstacle. Yellow means he's retrying the current one and gets it. On to obstacle number 9 now. All right, he's working through these pistons. Got to launch, gets there and holds it. It was good control to land on that landing platform, not spill over. All right, guy barely getting on that. He adjusts his grip, and just slips off. Down to his last reattempt though. So he knows he needs to move quick. Just comes off with a smile. Hits that buzzer. Great run by Guy. Over to Brian Comerford now. Come out of Next Level Ninja. Brian's done 3 competitions this regular season. Coming out of Warren, New Jersey. Another ninja dad out here this weekend watching son compete. He's trying out the obstacles now. It is humbling when you get out there doing some of the same obstacles that you were telling your kids how to do. He's getting a good feel for him right now though. Methodically working through these cliffhangers. Gets through it. coming across the agility balance over to the TikTok now. We've seen Joe swinging his arms all weekend, getting these athletes into the proper form here. Brian looking to get at least one more. Just taps right before that platform. He's going to attempt that again. All right, he's got it swinging pretty well. Gets it. Oh, no. See, they almost had it. It looked like it just based on the reactions that he got it, but the ref looked like he touched right before the platform. Very close call. Comes off. Brian's got a little over a minute left. Got an obstacle ahead of him. And he will go hit that buzzer. Next on the course, we got Justin Coleman getting the countdown here. Come out of High Bridge, New Jersey.
But I know I don't know which one's which one. Okay. One of them just ran.
They are through 4 obstacles.
Who's topping the fence? No, that's Maria. Okay. I know the black pants is the point. Okay. That's the one that just ran.
Just down to that course?
Yeah.
Okay. That helps.
All right, let's see him traverse through these cliffhangers.
Second obstacle.
And I like the end over end, not taking the extra time to match. Efficient way to get through those cliffhangers, demonstrating his grip strength. And right up on that TikTok. He's got great time going through here. If you can see in the bottom screen, he's got a minus 12 seconds, demonstrating that he got 12 seconds faster, now 19 seconds faster to that point. So Justin setting a tone. Good skip as he, wow, demonstrates some strong grip hold, and that puts him in the first spot. So again, you can see that green minus 31.9. He's 31.9 seconds ahead. You can see that along every obstacle as to where the athlete stands. Again, what a great time to post. But Justin looking, staring down this last obstacle. Comes off, but he'll have another attempt at it. It's got a mint 35, so Coach Joe sort of shadowing the different movements he needs to make. Justin will chalk up, stare down this obstacle. So Justin, one of the last 4 athletes of this wave. He's got another wave behind him. Knows this point will be huge. Great lock off, so he's going to have to pull up. Oh, didn't have to pull up too much. Great reach. He's eyeing up these hatchets. Got to really grab what. Keeps looking up at his grip. He's got to trust it and go forward. Come on, Justin. Oh, was almost able to static grab that hatchet. I like the strategy, but just out of reach. See a great tap forward after that TikTok. Good run by Justin. All right, Michael Lysenko on the starting block. Straight out of ACL surgery. I love that. Reference a lot of these kids won't get. The ACL surgery and the straight out of Compton compare. Ooh, able to hold that, absorb that fall. All right, so Michael, a new Masters division athlete. Looks like he's 40 years old. 40 is the minimum requirement to go into Masters. That is the most exciting thing, I think, about turning 40 that I'm looking forward to. Ooh, Michael comes up a little short. Tried to kick, I like this tag. Tried to kick out, go immediately. Looks like he's gonna launch from here, gets it. Got 2:18 on the clock. This is a big point for him. Yeah, he's gonna get that last one, secures landing, gets in. That moves him up to the 2 spot. Great time to hit that number 10th obstacle.
Have a good weekend. Drive safe. Yep, I'll be there all weekend. Watching the kids.
All right, Michael. Minute and 40, controls his own destiny here. Jumps right out to that second board, impressive. Oh, tried to come around. May think about trying to match on that skinny far slope. We'll see. So he uses his second retry. Out of retries now. All right, jumping now. He's coming now. He's squeezing that cliffhanger. Oh, just comes off.
Nick. Nick.
All right. So we're holding off on our next one, talking with the ref for a sec. The clock stopped on him, and now it's running. So I think it might have had a clock. I think his time's okay though, because it still clocked when he hit that. So just maybe take a look at it, or just put in just. I think it's running right now. It just started. No, it just stopped. It was running. So just maybe take a look at it. But I think the time should be okay.
Just check and make sure that that run makes sense.
The time actually stopped when he was in. I think it might be okay because I think his point can still count with the right time. But just take a look at it.
I guess I can't check the live stream. I can time it from the live stream.
You can tell.
Yeah.
But the points and the retries are correct.
Okay.
All right, taking a look at his replay here, coming down that
When I'm
cliff
looking
tilt.
for him, I know he's in the building. Okay. Thank you.
Good strong move. All right, next athlete we got Frank Scazuzzo out of Ninja Fitness Zone. Frank, our penultimate runner of this wave. Mount Laurel, New Jersey. All right, matching on that board, looking for this point, secures it. Holds on to the front end. I like that technique. Able to get enough force to push that forward. Frank coming around the far end. Got a clean run going so far through 7 obstacles. Working the TikTok now. Oh, swing a little wild here, but still able to maintain that control. Yeah, good save here. Obstacle number 9 gets the ending platform, enough to put him in the 3 spot. So great focus to maintain that grip. Good strong move to this second board. He's gonna try to build up his swing to get a good reach. He gets there. All right, see him hold on. Oh, good generation of the swing. He's gonna get, oh! Had a lot of power heading into that, so plenty to get the lâché to those hatchets. You know he wants it though. Frank's gonna give this another whirl. He's got a minute left, has some time to take a breather here. Comes down, but that'll end his run. Pretty solid performance. Here we see the save that helped get him into that 3 spot. Excellent run. Over the starting now, we got Clint Sarian. Clint, Mr. Smiling Ninja. I already tell you, he'll be in a good mood here.
Wait.
All right, gets the countdown, and he's off. Clint is so efficient through his course runs. Come out of Columbus, New Jersey. Oh, great skip over to the ending platform. Clint, one of those athletes, just seems to defy age. And not to minimize it, he definitely puts the work in. Good tap to get out of there. And you can see a blistering pace. He's 15 seconds ahead of pace here. So just continue on this run. He's going to post an amazing position. And does. Takes the 1 spot under a minute. So Clint's done 5 competitions thus far this season. Finishing out our first wave in style. Hops right on up, and again, he knows the efficiency needed to get through. his time plus grip equals fatigue. He is not adding time to his run. Can we get our first clear? We do! And you can bet Clint comes off with a smile as he gets high fives from all the crowd. Coming around here to this replay. Oh, that buzzer is glorifying. Great job by Clint.
So we will be back for wave 2 once the demo is done on that course.
All right, so we are going to take a little break. We've got the demo here for the flow course. These athletes will have to run and get the flow course. Right now, you're looking at the leaderboard of wave 1. So we just saw Clint as the only finisher, got a minute and 32, really setting the tone with the pace. You got Justin and Michael in the 2 and 3 spot. And again, we have more athletes coming at you, a full second wave here shortly. Again, the athletes will just go through a demo, so give us a few minutes. We will be right back. Stay tuned.